1, 2, 3, snap!
Like a Polaroid picture. Snap it like a Polaroid.
Welcome back to another episode. This is your Tsaastrology Gemini na si Bird.
And this is your astrologer na Sagittarius na si Inye.
And this is your astrologer na Virgo na si VP. And welcome to
Tsaastrology, the
podcast.
Wait lang,
Now
sabi
with
ko ba
correct
episode?
titles. I don't know. I
Episode o
forgot.
season?
I don't know. I forgot.
I'm not sure.
But
Hindi ko maalala.
bahala na.
Imagine kakasabi ko lang nakalimutan ko kagad.
Exactly. Ayun, so welcome to the show where we talk about anything and everything under the sun, moon, and stars. So whether you're sixth house in Sagittarius or a sixth house in Gemini, we'll find out. But we'll talk about you and your sign when the time comes. Kung kailan yon, ang universe lang ang nakakaalam. Because this show has no structure.
Yes, absolutely. If you're looking for a structured show, you're in the wrong place. You're in the
Yep.
bad place.
Ayan, but we're back with another paglipat bahay episode.
Yay!
Yes.
Na naman po
Mm-mm.
kami.
Totoo. Alam mo, dun ko pala na-realize sa past few episodes natin na people like pain better than pleasure. You know
Mas
why?
mabenta yung pain episode natin.
Yung trauma, oo.
Yung trauma.
True.
Yung pleasure episode parang kebs lang eh. Ay, ito pala yung nagpapasaya sa akin. Okay, sige.
Meh.
Mas
Meh.
madali daw, mas madali yatang i-grasp yung pain because everyone has pain.
Yeah,
Or
but don't you
is
wanna
it-
feel happy?
Is it because parang pleasure, you already know what makes you feel good. Pero
Yeah.
yung pain kasi usually sinusuppress mo yun eh, di ba?
Oo.
So it's a different ibang feels kapag pinag-usapan siya at hinalukay.
Or yung
Oo.
mga listeners natin talaga medyo mas gusto nilang masaktan.
Talaga. Masokista lang talaga sila.
Yes!
Ayan, ginusto mo yan ha. Gusto mo.
Ayan, ano ba ang meron
Okay.
sa bagong bahay na to?
Sana may foyer. Foyer.
Spell foyer.
May floor-to-ceiling windows.
Oo. Foyer, F-O-Y-E-Y. O, akala mo, di ko alam.
Yay.
Charot. Foyer.
Foyer! Nakakainis.
Sa akin yung corona ng kabobohan this week, no?
Is it really foyer? Kasi may mga naririnig ako nagsasabi foyer.
Foyer, I guess yung American English with it, but I don't know. People sometimes call it foyer. And ako
Yay,
parang
foyer.
whatever sounds fancy must be right.
Yeah, foyer.
Oo, 'di ba sabi nga nung yung girl sa isang video, yung yung Gucci, bobo mo, Gucci kasi yun.
Gucci.
Nakakairita.
Gucci kasi yun.
So it's foyer.
Okay, foyer.
Ayan. So itong may bahay na, yung bahay na may foyer, tungkol saan siya? Sixth house, 'di ba? So
Binubuksan mo pa lang ba yung link?
hindi, dinodouble check ko lang kasi nakabukas na sa akin. Tapos parang sabi ko, ba't nakabukas na siya? Baka napag-usapan na namin last week. Hindi pa. Anyway, ayan, sixth house, the house of health.
Health.
Health
The
is
Department
wealth.
of...
Corruption. Charot.
I was aiming for incompetence, but that works.
Same boat, I guess.
That checks out.
Charot. Ayan, pero yung house of health nga is, implicit in maintaining good health is the ability to cope in the face of adversity, and this theme rings truest in the sixth house. As human beings, we naturally have shortcomings. Aray, doon palang tinamaan na ako.
Why?
Alam ko, girl.
Is your coming short?
No.
Wait, what?
It lasts a while, actually.
Grabe.
Oo. Sometimes I'm concerned how much I'm not getting it because they kind of last.
Ay nako, kailangan yan
Mag, ano?
premium treatment.
Oo, 'di ba?
Kagaya ng Cremo Premium.
So now, mangyari.
Magpapasok na naman ba tayo ng sponsors?
Diba?
House of Health tapos chocolates.
Tapos chocolate.
What? Chocolates are healthy.
Sa
Shut your
bagay, sige na
traps.
nga.
Minus all the sugar. Charot. But ayan, sige.
Girl, ang
Yun
pait
nga,
nun.
so, exactly. So yan, as human beings nga daw, we naturally have shortcomings. So what will we do with them? How will we react in the face of a personal crisis? Crises, illnesses,
Marami.
and reversals of fortune are all part of our earthly trek. How can we confront these situations and deal with the lessons they inevitably teach us? Helps to define the person we become. But parang
Ano
ang
ibig
lalim
sabihin
for
nun?
something na, I don't know.
Ito na lang. The
Hindi
sixth
ko siya
house of
na-gets.
each. The sixth house of each horoscope represents the carrier of health and physiological issues and conditions in this lifetime. It is the state of our body with its energy and stamina defined by the first house.
Mm.
So whatever the situation presented through our sixth house, our presumptions need to find confirmation through the intensity of lalim, wag na nga to.
Diba? Why is this house so complicated?
Basta tungkol siya sa health mo and your physiological state and issues in your lifetime.
And okay, ito may pandagdag ako. Sabi, sixth house also addresses the daily dealings of life. Like, what will I wear today? Do I need a haircut? Napakain ko na ba yung aso ko? Yun, yung simple matters that keep our engines humming and enable us to do more important work of our choosing. Yun. So, yun, yung mga iniisip mo din, yung welfare, basically, of
That makes
anything and
sense.
everything. Mm-mm.
Kasi the sixth house is ruled by Virgo.
Oh, look at that. Service-oriented.
Routine.
Task.
Routine.
Oo.
The irony there is it's the house of health.
Kitang-kita naman sa
Virgo.
itsura ni VP. Oh, ang healthy.
Excuse me. I have like glowing skin.
Okay.
It's radioactive.
Mutant pala.
Oo. Kaya pala glowing.
Oo. Ben 10. But yeah, yun nga, routine, provides us with good nutrition, health. It makes sense then kasi, di ba, good nutrition is like a daily thing that you have to do. Diba?
It sounded like a
one-time.
spiel for like Nido or something.
Actually, you're my number one.
Good nutrition is something that you have to do on a daily basis. That's why we have Ensure para sa atin.
Ensure, that's like Ensure plus gold or something, yeah.
Well,
Tama
yeah,
ba?
yeah. Like
The one for the old people.
For
the
you guys.
senile people. Aww. Kangkunis kasi ang kailangan mo.
Yung, Kangkunis.
I don't even know what that is.
Speaking of that, nung college ako, parang ano to? I have may friend ako before na big guy siya. Tapos parang sabi niya nagbi-bigger lie daw siya. Tapos tumawa ako. Kasi sabi niya, yun daw yung pampapayat niya, bigger lie. Ang nasa isip ko, the spelling is mas malaking kasinungalingan. Bigger lie. So tumawa ako. Kala ko kasi nagjo-joke siya. And then, when I saw the product, sabi ko, oh, okay.
Oh, this is what he meant.
It's bigger lie. Akala ko mas malaking kasinungalingan. That's why,
Yung
akala ko
pagpapapayat.
nagjo-joke siya na nagpapapayat siya. Kasi
Oo.
it's a kasinungalingan. Yung pala, bigger lie kasi.
Hindi bigger like.
Bigger lie.
Bigger.
Wala lang, share ko lang.
Ayan. Anyway, walang bigger lighty sa 6th house.
Aray
But
ko.
ayun, it also rules service nga. Yun yung nasabi natin kanina na yung everyday routine mo, how do you, bakit?
Totoo naman kasi everyday yung service, di ba? Kada umaga.
Bago pumasok sa school.
Ganun ka papasok sa school.
Yun yung panakot sa'yo ng nanay mo pag hindi ka bumangon kagad.
Nandiyan
Andyan
na
yung
yung
service.
No wonder it's a daily thing.
Oo.
My God.
Ito yun. Ayun din, health and healing. So, ito yung given na. No? Parang how can we recover? And how can we heal ourselves from, I don't know, kung ano man yung kailangan mo i-heal sa sarili mo. And then,
Our land. We have to heal our land.
the world.
Father, heal our
Oo,
land.
and make it a better place. Ano ba yan? And lastly, the 6th house also rules pets.
Oh!
Kasi nga, alaga, basically. To summarize in one Tagalog word, 6th house is the house of alaga.
Aruga.
Ayun, pwede din. Aruga.
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 Di ba yun nandun sa ano?
Rockwell.
Sa Rockwell.
Yun nga, the people call it aruga. I'm like, is that a different word or is that supposed to be aruga?
It's aruga. Care.
Why do people call it aruga then?
Because rich people.
Ako nga tong poor, tapos yun na rin tawag ko sa kanya because that's what you told me to call it.
Then next time na marinig mo yan, gawin mo siyang parang Miss Universe.
Ano?
Aruga! Diba?
Ang sakit sa ulo. Oo.
Ay, sige, game.
Okay, simulan na natin sa 6th house in Aries. So, sige, in order natin ulit. Yan. When the 6th house starts in the sign of Aries, we see someone whose energy is closely linked to their working routine.
Ay,
Ito yung mga workaholic. Oo.
pangit ka bonding.
Pa-routine. Mahilig sa
Yung parang-
routine.
Oo. Pero ito yung tipo ng asawa na hindi mo pagdududahan pag sinabi niya OT ako sa work.
Kasi OT talaga siya.
Kasi yun yung buhay niya essentially. Yeah. This is a position that puts an accent on one's need to practice, start something new, exercise daily, and usually speaks of the energy rise that is triggered by the changes to one's routine. So laging kailangan may bago. Kailangan parang daily workout ako ganyan. Kailangan everyday may dagdag siya ganyan. 3 push-ups. Tapos pag naka-1 taon na siya, kakadagdag niya ng 3 everyday, umabot na ng 6,000 push-ups per day. Buhay pa yung braso mo, girl. Ganyan. Tapos, sana ako? Ayan. The sign of Aries gives initiative and it is often too modest when related to the 6th house, giving a person the ability to work very hard but stealing their ability to find joy in their achievements. Dun, dun, dun.
Ito yung kahit anong promote mo, hindi pa rin enough.
Oo. Ito na naman tayo sa mga sign na never enough eh. No? Bakit parang every house may isang sign na ang feeling niya never enough? Never enough siya sa family, never enough yung achievements niya.
Kasi we're not perfect.
Kasi kailangan, no, lahat tayo as people, may one part of us who will always feel we're never enough.
True.
Oh. Quote me on that. Charot. Yan. The main problem and the main problem with this position hides in Venus, wherever it may be located. For Aries, as its detriment, and the sixth house represents its accidental fall. Ano yun? Natisod, ganon?
Nahulog. Log.
Log. The important thing in this situation is to find personal value and avoid pro bono activities that other people might expect as a given. Yan, dahil
Ayan.
dahil ano
Kaya
ka,
ano,
workaholic ka, shout out na lang daw bayad sa'yo.
oo. Kaya wala tayong sponsors.
Influencer ka, girl.
Kaya wala tayong sponsors kasi wala tayong may sixth house in Aries. Kasi
Oo.
kung
Hindi, yun nga
meron,
yung
hindi papayag yun.
yun nga yung detriment niya eh. Kailangan wag kang pumayag. Ganyan.
Yun
Avoid
nga.
pro
I mean, kung
bono.
meron tayong may sixth house in Aries, hindi siya papayag.
Okay, gets. Siya yung magpupumilit na, anong
Mm-mm.
shout out?
Ay,
Ah!
hindi.
That came out of nowhere.
I'm so sorry. I'm just, I don't know what happened to me today.
It's the
Ayun.
usual.
Yeah, I guess. Oo. Kumakain ka lang ng cream o talaga, kaya medyo lahat ng kasabawan muna from my direction.
Sponsor us, Cream O.
Please, we need
Please,
more.
yeah.
Sarap. Ayan. But yun, I guess, in summary, itong 6,000 Aries, gusto niya na may bago everyday. That's why it leads to being a workaholic. But then, yun nga, the universe says na ingat konti doon and wag masyadong workaholic para maiwasan mo yung mga pro bono, yung mga
Or kung
pakigawa naman
workaholic
to.
ka man, iwasan mo nga yung pro bono.
Mm.
Huwag kang pumayag sa ganon.
Kaya hindi na feel happy sa achievement mo. Kasi lahat gawa lang ng gawa, ganyan. And
lalo yung mga family members.
Ano may hugot to?
Hindi kasi maraming ganun, di ba? Like, for example, especially if you're like a doctor.
Oh, well, yeah. Oo.
Pag family members, parang, okay, free consult.
Di ba? Parang bigyan mo naman kahit 500 or something. I don't know. 250.
Oo. May PF naman yan. May professional
Oo.
fee.
Huwag naman libre lahat. Ayun. But also, before we get to the next sign pala, anong sixth house nyo?
Aquarius.
Okay.
Cancer.
Okay. Ako ay Capricorn. So, mamaya pa natin malalaman yung mga
Layo-layo
yan
pa.
sa atin. Oo. Okay, next na tayo. Go. Sinong gustong gumawa nitong sixth house in Taurus?
Horus? Go. Sige, ako na.
Taurus.
Sixth house beginning in Taurus will see a primal challenge of food, meaning it is imperative to find good routine in this lifetime, eat healthy, while also enjoying what's on the table in the best possible way. So kung anong hinain sa'yo, huwag ka na magreklamo. Excuse me. Wait. Sabi dito, even though Taurus is a lot different from Libra, its ruler is still Venus and speaks of balance that needs to be found. In the field of material issues such as food, money, and physical activity. So, yung mga 6,000 Taurus should be someone who should never become lazy. And they need to stop bouncing up and down. Huh?
Minsan masaya yun eh.
No!
You had to go there.
I mean, it was there.
The drought was the worst.
Exactly.
Sabi nga ni Taylor Swift.
It's been a
Pero
while.
yun nga,
It's been a while.
they need to stop bouncing. Kumbaga parang, if they're gonna have like a physical activity, hindi pa yung ganun lang. They have to, like, move. Hindi yung parang static lang na ano. Nasa isang
pero
place lang sila. It
pero
also
hindi din
applies.
laging like pabalik-balik, back and forth or like
yeah. It has to be
paulit-ulit.
very dynamic kasi it also applies to activities, spending, emotion, ganyan. So It's not always easy to approach matters set here through an earth sign, and a lot of self-control is needed in order to balance out all of these things. Kasi ang Taurus may tendency mag-indulge.
Oo,
Oh.
mag-overindulge.
Mag-overindulge pala, oo, yon.
Mm.
So, yun yung warning dito kasi especially sa food. Because bilang mas directly connected ang intake natin sa ating health.
Oo.
Tapos, uh, you always have to have like a healthy diet and an hourly routine that satisfies the stomach and the heart equally. So, hindi lang healthy, masarap pa. Parang,
Oo.
hindi, wala akong product placement.
Akala ko
Yung mas
meron
healthy,
eh.
mas happy.
Meron ba nun?
Yeah. I
I
think that's the smiley thing na logo.
Enervon.
Enervon yun, more energy, mas
More energy.
happy.
I don't know. Well, close enough.
Ito
So,
tayo
yan.
sa ano. So yung
Yung-
mga 6 house and Taurus hindi to picky eaters, no? Kasi
They
sabi
shouldn't
they
be.
know
Kung ano
and
yung
they shouldn't be.
nandyan,
Or I
kainin
think
mo.
they should be able to not be picky. I
Mm.
think. But also I think the people in may sixth house in Taurus, sila dapat yung laging sinasabihan ng sakto lang dapat, sakto lang, wag
True.
sobra-sobra.
Pag sinabing
Oo.
1 cup, 1 cup.
Mm-mm.
Hindi 1.5.
Mm.
Pero
Yan.
ano din parang na-realize ko lang din na sa kanila, they find it easy to deal with food and physical activity na parang it's easy for them to kind of like whatever is available.
Yeah.
Ganon.
And that's the good thing kapag nandun yung sixth house mo. At saka na-hit mo yung balance na yun, di ba? Kasi it speaks
Yes.
about balance nga di ba?
Oo.
So kung halimbawa kumain ka ng 2 packs ng Cream o Premium, which is 4 pieces, mag-ano ka ngayon? Mag-jogging ka for like 30 minutes, ganon.
30 minutes nga lang ba? Well, I don't know. We're not health
Depende.
professionals.
I have no idea, yeah. Whatever feels good.
True. Ayan. Meron pa ba? Meron pa for 6th house?
Wala na, gusto mo dagdagan ko.
Baka lang. Baka gusto mo.
Huwag natin dagdagan, bawal nga sila mag-overindulge.
Yes.
Diba?
Galing.
Sige na, mag-move na tayo,
Next.
Gemini.
The sixth house in Gemini, it speaks of one's mental occupancy and the ability or inability to separate from the world of imagination and thought and come down to the real world where grounding is found. Hala, mga ano to? Puro
Lutang.
imagination.
Ilusyonada.
Yeah, there. Ilusionada. As Mercury rules the sign of Gemini, there is a link here to this two-faced magician, and it often helps the person to understand the other role they need to play to make their physique and circumstances work for them. Ooh. But I guess they can figure out how to make it work for them. Kahit na ilusyonada sila pero may paraan.
Yeah, oo.
This is a chatty position with a tendency to draw one to gossip at the workplace, machismosa, but also bring a talent for trade and small financial matters that cumulate to create wealth. Lastly, for as long as mental problems don't preoccupy a person, this is a practical position that allows multitasking and realistic approach to daily matters and work.
Okay, gets ko na. Kasi parang, their overall health is tied to their mental health.
Yes, I think so too.
So your mental situation nila, she's whole situation.
Ano to, in short, in summary, siya yung office mate mong ilusyonada na mahilig chumismis tapos binebentahan ka ng kung anek-anek.
Hindi daw excuse me, hindi healthy ang chismis.
Oo. Pero yun yung sabi, ano siya, chatty person who likes to gossip. Tapos, talent for trade and small financial matters that
May
cumulate
brochure
to
ng
wealth.
Avon sa Kasarali.
Oo. Ito yung
Ang
office mate
ganda.
mo na hindi mo alam paano nakikip yung trabaho kasi wala siya sa desk niya everyday, nagbebenta lang siya ng usana sa
Kung
bawat isa sa inyo sa
Nandun siya sa kabilang department, naniningil ng mga bumili nung
ng mga
pan.
bumili. Oo. I mean,
Tsaka
nothing's
nung
bad about
sports
that.
bra.
That's the hustle.
Yeah,
Diba?
yun nga parang ano it allows multitasking, 'di ba? So, in
Oo.
fairness naman siguro natatapos niya naman yung ano niya.
Yung trabaho niya, no?
Oo.
Gulat ka, nakatapos siya ng cost estimate, pero wala siya sa desk niya.
'Di ba? Ginagawa
Natapos
niya sa
niya,
ibang desk.
oo, natapos niya yung CE, napagbenta pa siya ng 6 na soen.
So, ampot. Napaka
Efficient,
na
diba?
napaka 90s.
Uy, yun yung idea ko talaga of it kasi ganun yung ganun. Nung bata ko pag sumasama sa office ng parents ko, like my mom or my dad, meron talaga isang nagbebenta na yung mga soen na naka-box na kulay pula.
Ang
Tapos
cute.
parang syempre ako, ba't ko bibilin? Panty yun, di ba? But that's always been my idea na kapag may nagbebenta around the office, usually soen yun.
Meron ako dating office mate na ang binebenta naman niya mga ano, like siomai, lumpia, ganyan.
ano yun, sariling
Like,
luto?
no, I think may supplier siya, tapos siya lang yung nagde-distribute.
Frozen packs,
Yeah,
ganon.
frozen packs. Pero meron din siyang ano, siopaw, ganyan. Tapos ito yung best part.
Oh.
Meron siyang 1 liter ng siopaw sauce. At bumili ako before. Because you never get enough siopaw sauce.
On everything.
True.
Oo. Diba?
Dahil sa 7-Eleven, di ba? Like, isa, dalawa. Parang, tapos
Oh.
jumbo siopaw binili mo. Parang,
Ate,
okay ka
dagdagan mo
lang.
yan. Oo.
Okay ka
Diba?
lang, te.
Tapos nung sinabi ni Inye kanina na ano yun, luto niya, na-imagine ko sa tabi ng desk niya, may steamer siya.
Oy, Mars, pagka-log in mo, bumili ka dito, dali.
Bili ka
Bagong luto.
dito. Sakto, luto na. Tapos hindi to yung hindi to yung modern na plastic lang na yung mga pambahay ngayon na
Oh
steamer.
my God, yung ano, yung parang aluminum na.
Yung aluminum.
Oo, yung pangkalye. Yung
Yung
tigdadas
nasa
na
paresan.
siomai.
Oo.
Oo. Na lasang karton, ganun.
Uy, I want
Tas
that.
Tapos at the end of the day, pag after nyo mag-clock out ng shift, sasabi, Mars, bukas takoyaki. Dali na, pa-reserve ka na. Masarap yun.
Akala ko 50% off na para maubos.
Ano yan, too leisure?
Bread talk ka, girl.
Bread talk. Pero wala nang floss. Yung mga pizza stuff na lang nila.
Ayun. So, alam niyo na kung paano mga Gemini, mga 6,000 Gemini, ha?
Gusto ko
Yan ang
tuloy ng
kailangan
siomai.
balansehin. Ako
Ha,
din.
siomai. 250 na pala siya ngayon, sorry.
Mahal na.
Okay.
Okay. Next naman tayo, 6th house in Cancer. Sa'yo to, di ba, Inye? Sign mo to.
Yes.
Okay, sige. Okay lang ako magbabasa.
Go.
Yan. The 6th house in Cancer links one's deep emotional roots to the house of work and health, and speaks of the unconscious tendencies that lead to certain conditions and practical circumstances. May nagets kayo? Ako wala. It is a strange connection of emotion with practicality and reason, giving a task to jump out of family, inherited routine, of a family, inherited routine to find the right one for your own body. Wala pa rin talaga ako nagagets. A
Hindi,
person
medyo nagigets ko siya.
a person with the 6th house in Cancer often approaches household chores as
Yeah.
obligations. And the real question is hidden in the joy behind daily activities.
Kaya siya sinabi na
Okay.
ano to, inherited routine. Kasi
Mhm.
ganun na yung routine niyo halimbawa, ng parents mo, ganyan. Na okay, pag
What?
gantong oras kailangan nakasaing ka na, gano'n.
Ah.
Sa
Na na-inherit mo
nakasanayan.
siya.
Yeah,
Oo.
I
Na-inherit mo
think.
na siya, oo, gano'n. That's why you think
Gets.
as, yung chores, they're your obligations.
Ito yung mga napalaki ng tama
Okay.
ng magulang, ganon.
Yes.
Ba't parang hindi naman halatain niya?
Gusto ko
Ang bilis
nag-hair
na-shift.
flip siya.
Oo. Gustong gusto niya. Double check natin. Feeling ko mali eh. Hindi.
Sixth house ba talaga 'to? Hindi,
Excuse me,
joke.
ikaw ang nagsabi. I just confirmed what you said.
Sign mo ba talaga to?
Maganda yung kasunod.
Ayan, sige. Ito. Asa na ako? Ayun. Tama, di ba? A person often approaches household chores as obligations, blah, blah, blah. Once they find true joy in cooking and cleaning, turning their heads to family matters and seeing them in all their glory with qualities that they often fail to see, they will find a way to be healthy.
Aw.
So,
Yes,
una
I do the
muna
cooking. Yes, I do the
yes, I do the
cleaning.
cleaning. Yes, I do the healthy eating. So, uunahin mo talaga muna ang cooking and cleaning, ganyan. Before
Mhm.
ka mag-workout. Ganun nga ba, Inye? Ganun ka ba?
Hey, I cook every day, almost every day.
Hindi, bago ka
Cleaning,
mag-workout.
now, yeah.
Yes.
Because medyo later in the evening na ako nagwo-workout. Well, not lately kasi bawal pang mag-workout.
Ang ganda nung
Kasi,
ang ganda
ah,
nung connection
mm,
na yun nga, eh, parang
ito
sa
nga,
kanila, parang
mm,
when everything is in order, that's where
I'm
they're
healthy.
healthy, oo.
Oo. Yun nga, sabi, their motto daw is clean house makes a clean mind.
Ayun, 'di ba?
Oh. So, basta maayos yung kapaligiran ko, feeling ko okay ako. Ganyan.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, kind of agree on that. Though at the moment in this room, no.
Paki-turn yung camera, pakita sa audience.
Pakikita mo. Dun sa mga nanonood sa YouTube.
It's
Ang daming
that's
boxes.
this is the extra room kasi, so tambakan lang siya ng everything.
Studio na rin siya.
Yeah, but
Oo.
I agree because for me at least I like it to look clean. Alam mo 'yun, kahit na hindi
Mm.
siya sobrang linis, it has to be there has to be some sort of order in what I'm
Yeah,
looking
I
at.
I
At
Yeah.
totally
least on
agree
the
there.
surface. Mm.
Baka
Yeah.
6,000 cancer talaga ako, charot.
Parang beauty with a purpose.
Oo.
Yan.
Hindi kasi hindi, I mean, I think every Filipino is a sixth house in Cancer in a way na, kasi mga magulang natin, aminin nyo, lahat tayo nasabihan ng amburara mo. So lumaki tayo na
Hanggang ngayon
parang, okay,
naman, eh.
kailangan mag-ayos. Actually, alam mo yung kahit malinis yung kwarto ko, parang amburara mo naman, ganyan.
Mm.
Ha? Asan? Kaka-vacuum
Parang
ko lang.
what? What? Mga
Mm. Ganyan.
Hindi,
Pero 'di ba? Oh,
ano ba, sa'kin tendency ko is 'pag nagluluto, ayoko ng makalat na workspace. Like for example,
mm,
nagbalat ka ng, bawang, 'di ba marami 'yan. Tas kailangan ano 'yan, eh, ayokong nakakalat siya sa counter. Gusto ko nakaipon siya, nakatapon siya kaagad.
Yeah,
yeah,
everything
ako
goes to
din.
the sink first tapos I pick it up after ko mag-cut or
Ay,
mag-peel ng everything.
ako hindi. Natuto ako kay Rachel Ray. The garbage bowl
Akala ko
na
the garbage girl. Rachel Ray the garbage.
bowl.
Well, yeah, the garbage
Hoy,
bowl, yes,
'di ba? Yung every time you cut anything, dun mapupunta lahat para
yes.
later mo na itapon. Para at least it's within your reach, 'di ba?
Mine
Nakaano
naman
ka agad.
yung plastic. Like for example, 'di ba namalengke ako. Yung
Mm.
plastic na pinanggalingan niya, dun na rin yun, yung balat niya. So,
Yeah.
Mm.
rekta na siya, 'di ba?
True.
Same thing. Yeah.
Mm.
Sa
Ayun.
bagay, it makes sense because sabi nga kanina, practicality and reason. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, 'di ba?
it's
Yeah.
very practical. So, yeah.
Mm. Ayan, okay, next house.
The sixth house in Leo.
Hmm.
With the sixth house set in Leo, childish joy. Childish joy. Yung kapatid ni Childish Gambino.
Gambini.
At pinsan ni Kinder Joy. Saka
Well,
ni Chicken Joy.
Chicken Joy. Kapatid niya yun. Ay, fuck yun. Yung phone ko nahulog. Ayun, childish joy needs to be found in a workplace for them. This is a position that emphasizes physical strength in some way, and its manifestation is mostly seen through the position of the sun. If it is strong and vigorous, a person's energy serves other people and creates an atmosphere in which advancements are possible, and managing positions are there for the taking. In case ego problems take over and one's creativity and self image is low, it can lead to problems with authority, all sorts of health related issues, and even heart conditions triggered by a simple lack of energy and joy in one's life.
Hala girl. So, like, kapag hindi ka na na-fulfill, ganon, biglang ikaw yung nagkakasakit, ganyan.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Ang hirap
Parang
nun
ano.
ah.
Parang, I need attention. I feel
Ay,
sick.
literal na I need attention to live.
Now, the
Oh my
best way
God.
now to improve the energetic state hides in creative activities. For talents need to be employed daily and in the best possible way to truly feel the joy of Leo. So,
Mm.
kailangan may ano siya, may something siya na ginagawa everyday in which nagagamit yung talents niya
Oo.
creatively. Ganyan.
So, kailangan yung trabaho niya is, kailangan talent yung requirement, ganyan.
Or creative, ganyan. Tsaka sila daw yung
Oo.
parang pag wala silang energy, literal na nagkakasakit sila.
Oo. So, ito
For
yung mga
example, pangit,
ano.
mababa yung self-esteem nila for that day. Tuloy-tuloy na yun, magiging trangkaso.
Oh my God.
So,
Nagtanong ka
lalong
lang,
sasama
pangit
yung,
ba ako? Nagkasakit ka na.
oo.
Oo.
So, lalong sasama yung pakiramdam nila, ganyan.
Sila yung pag nagka-pimple, maya-maya
Yeah.
nilalagnat na.
Tapos ang best cure lang dyan is paracetamol, tsaka sabihin mo, ang ganda nila.
Oo. Uy, ano
Oh,
to in fairness dito pag ginawa mo, 6th house in Leo, tapos may sakit, hindi mo na kailangan dalhan ng gamot. Text mo lang, ganda mo today. Okay na sila
I
mamaya.
feel
Tinan mo.
okay now, thank you. Parang
Charot.
nawawala na yung lagnat ko.
Ano, tell me I'm pretty.
Oo.
Nakakairita.
Tapos
Oh my God,
maya-maya
speaking of that, alam mo ba parang past few days, pinanood ko uli yung Spider-Man ni Tobey Maguire sa Netflix. Tapos I just realized that MJ Watson is such a Leo. Like
yung
the whole
pabida.
the whole 3 movies. You didn't go to my play.
Oh yeah.
uh,
It's all about
uh,
her.
it's all about her. Tapos
Oo.
may isa siyang line doon natawa ako ng tawa. Pumunta siya doon sa apartment ni Peter. Tapos parang ano yan? I know you did wrong. And I know you regret it. Parang, bitch.
Asumero si girl.
Oo. That's why she's there daw. Parang, para mag-sorry siya sa'yo, ganon.
Oo.
I know
Excuse
you did
me.
wrong. And I know you regret it. What? Huwag mo ako
This
paunahan.
Oo.
Pero lagi, pansinin niyo if you watch it. Pinanood ko kasi
Mm.
siya sunod-sunod. Sabi ko, oh my God, it's all about her. Me, 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 me.
Yeah. Quintessential Leo. And essentially, ganun din si 6th house in Leo. Na
Kasi
if
nga,
it's not...
nagkalatsa-latsa yung career ni MJ. So, ang sama ng pakiramdam niya all the time. Tapos sigaw siya ng sigaw.
And she needs to be saved. Ganun.
Diba?
Ayan. Okay, next naman tayo. 6th house in Virgo.
The 6th house in Virgo finds its natural position to be wait, what? To be one in Virgo.
Malam.
Ano daw?
And the sixth house
It's
finds
the
its
natural,
natural
yeah, it's a
position.
natural position. So Virgo ang ano talaga niya. The connection between them is incredibly strong, and grounding found through this link is truly imperative in one's life. When this is the case, answers to almost every physical issue are hidden here, and you can see that a person has the ability to heal and materialize anything at all.
Girl, magician ka.
Girl, ito yung kapag inisip mo, hay, sana mas matangos yung ilong ko bukas pagising mo, okay na? Galing ah.
Hay, sana may kuneho sa sombrero.
For as long as their energy is focused in the right direction.
Okay.
Ah.
Ah.
So sila
May,
So
yung
kung
may,
gusto
ano,
so kung gusto nila matangos yung ilong, focus lang nila yung energy sa ilong,
oo, saan
Oo.
gano'n.
direction ba? North,
Oo.
ganyan.
Pag
Tatangos
pa-right, no,
yan.
tatangos yung ilong mo pa-right.
Pa-right.
Pero I guess ito yung ano, yung pag nag-manifest sila
Mm.
and they focus on it, they would really get it.
Oo.
Okay.
Okay,
Gets, gets.
mataas ang power of manifestation. Yung
Correct.
fair.
Mm.
Mm. Well, it makes sense kasi Virgo is very ano no, goal-oriented. Tas
Get it
yung
done.
focus
Get
nila, yeah.
get it done, make it happen kind of
Mm.
person. Mm.
Ooh. And then when we speak of modesty, it is extreme here and take some of the joy and color out of a person's life if they don't choose a career path they truly love and deeply care about.
Mm.
Work has to be loved and Venus respected more than more than in other natal position so that health can be maintained and one's routine enjoyable and healthy at the same time.
It's interesting, no? Kasi sa sixth house, ang parang priority tignan is Venus.
Health.
Kung nasaan yung
Yeah.
Venus niya. Nasaan yung
Mm.
Venus.
Oo. Kasi kung sa naglalay yung love mo for, 'di ba, love and relationship si Venus eh.
Mm-mm.
So, you know, kunwari balikan natin si 6,000 Cancer, na as long as you love the home you're in, 'di ba, you can be parang in a healthy state of mind.
Mm-mm.
And 'di ba, si sixth house in Aries, as long as you love your daily life, your routine, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Parang doon ka nakakakuha ng healthy ano. So I think it speaks yung health dito kasi isn't just physical health, 'di ba? Kasama yung mental health mo nga. So
Yeah.
it speaks of loving this certain thing in your life or finding happiness there. Connect
Mm-mm.
dun nagko-connect ngayon yung overall health or
Health mo.
wellness. Oo.
Yeah. And we have to remember din na interrelated sila, si mental health and your physical health.
True.
Vice
Yeah.
versa yan. Like, parang kung medyo in shambles yung mental health mo, magiging in shambles na rin yung physical health mo.
Mm.
Usually, pag si physical health din, ganon, at the same time, maapektuhan si mental health. And
Yeah.
bilang mental health month ngayon, kailangan nating
Tama.
anuhan yan, bigyang pansin. Kasi
Mm.
we can't speak of one without
Without the
The other.
considering the other. Yan. So
Mm.
it has to go hand in hand. So yan.
Totoo. Saka parang I think yung real feeling of completeness really has to come from both sides eh. Both
Yeah.
physical and mental wellness talaga eh. 'Di ba? You can't be complete kung okay ka lang physically but mentally you're not there. I mean, it's a hard burden to carry and I don't know, it's
Yeah,
hard.
there are some ways naman then to deal with I don't know, yan, feeling mentally complete and stuff. Kung
Yeah.
physically complete lang, there's always Centrum. Charot.
from A to Z.
Complete from A to Zinc.
Well, they did say so why not, 'di ba?
Naitawid ko yan.
Oo. Pero yun,
Wait,
again,
alam mo may napansin lang ako sa sa sixth house in Virgo. We
mm,
were talking about health, pero yung parang ang naintindihan ko sa kanila is really more on career. So work pa rin ang Virgo in
Ganun
this
pa rin.
sense.
oo.
Nakakapagod maging Virgo. My God.
Mm.
That's how they feel good eh. Kung ano. Pansin mo nga 'di ba nung nagkukuwento si VP nung dreams niya ang busy din. Napagod din ako dun
Actually.
eh.
Oo, 'di ba? Ito ba yung parang ang daming
Oo, yung
nangyari? Yun,
overcharged ka sa taxi kamo.
oo, tapos galing ako NAIA tapos dumaan pa akong gallery.
Oo, galing ka pa ng
Sa
airport ta's galing ka
Senate
ng
meeting.
gallery, Senate meeting. Sabi ko, "Ang busy
Ang
ng pagiging
ginagawa ko
VP
nun.
Ang
Virgo."
daming ganap.
Sabi ko, "Nakakapagod." Parang nung binabasa ko siya, halfway there nag-zone out na ako.
Oo, kasi
Actually.
ako din nung tina-type ko siya, I was just typing it na parang ano 'tong napanaginipan ko? So many details.
Ang daming
Ayun,
nangyari, nakakapagod.
oo. Pero gano'n nga, I guess gano'n din talaga si Virgo. What the difference between Aries and Virgo is Aries always has to do something ay parang kailangan they're always doing something, 'di ba? Si Virgo is loving what you're doing and being
Ah,
consistent at it, being parang good at it.
yes.
Mm, yun. So
Kailangan yung
next,
routine mo
mm,
is enjoyable para maging
yeah,
healthy for you.
para maging healthy for you. Correct. Yan. So ngayon naman si sixth house in Libra, yan. The key to one's health lies in balance. As in all
Surprise,
things
surprise.
connected. Oh, di ba? To Libra. Hello, duh. May kailangan pa ba tayong kailangan pa ba tayong i-explain na Libra
Oo.
siya? Ganyan. Yeah. With enough information, these individuals get to eat healthy, taking responsibility for their state, and easily adapting to new working environments. The problem will arise in the field of relationships. As always, for Libra wants marriage and official vows, while the sixth house takes away their potential perfection and turns them into fixable, changeable bonds that always have to be worked on. Yon. So, conflicting nga siya dito. Okay. Because if you set your vows, kunwari, or your promises in a relationship, your sixth house in Libra feels na for you to be happy, kailangan changeable siya. Kailangan adaptable siya. Yeah.
May kailangan kang ayusin.
Mm. So sixth house is the house of work and our tendency to clean, fix, and make things functional.
Ayan.
These ayan, these individuals will usually choose partners that need to be approached in this manner: damaged, fixable, or unclean in some way.
Oh my God!
Here comes the problematic placement, everyone. Oo, kasi so far so good hanggang Virgo eh, 'di ba? Pagdating ng sixth house in Libra, parang, "Oh girl, kailangan mong ayusin yung karelasyon mo."
Mm. Attracted siya sa damaged people.
Oo. And even though a lot of intelligence is hidden in their relationships, there's always a lack of satisfaction and choices that seem to accent one's inability to understand that they deserve to love and be loved in return. So, yun nga, so yung pagiging complete ni Libra or healthy lies in fixing someone, something.
Yeah. Actually, hindi. Yun yung tendency nila. Yung
Mm,
pagiging healthy nila is to understand na they deserve to love and be loved in return without having to fix
fix
Yeah,
everything.
if
anything.
they understand that, no, if they
Ah,
realize that.
Mm,
kasi yung
Mm.
gusto nila marriage, gusto nila yung gano'n. Pero yun nga, parang 'pag yung sixth house in Libra, sasabihin niyan,
mm,
"Hindi, kailangan nating ayusin 'to."
Yeah, there's something to be
Nagiging
fixed.
nagiging responsibility siya instead of
mm. Okay.
a relationship, 'di ba?
Oo. So nagigets ko na actually, I think, kung saan gustong pumunta ng sixth house. This is how not to be toxic to yourself and to others.
Yeah, parang
Basically,
gano'n.
no? Parang how to approach everything in a healthy way.
Yep,
How to
Okay.
find balance.
yep.
Libras, narinig nyo yon.
Stop going for damaged goods. It's not your responsibility to fix them.
Oo, unless naka-sale. Ayan. Anyway, next sign tayo.
So again, the 6,000 Scorpio. Self-destructive behavior is the greatest enemy to one's physiology and psychological state. Ayan yung sinasabi namin na connected sila.
Mm.
Challenges that hide in this position are not at all easy to handle. Laging intense talaga pag Scorpio.
Yeah.
Oo. Parang lahat ng Scorpio placements kailangan dark, brooding, ganun.
Oh, never easy. Ganyan. It's not a walk in the park. It might be a walk in the park, but it's Jurassic Park. So, having a relationship with a Scorpio is like a walk in the park. Jurassic Park.
What part, diba?
Yan, challenges that hide in this position are not at all easy to handle, for their core rests in emotional dissatisfaction, forgiveness, and change. If there is denial, dismissal, and resistance toward change, Scorpio will not make one happy, and a lot of anger will accumulate here. This is a position of prejudice and the breaking of sexual taboos, often speaking of the importance of sex in a person's life. Not only will it speak of repression, but also of unused nuclear energy, kagaya ng sa bataan, located beneath our feet. What?
Huh?
Giving practicality a special essence and sometimes leading to obsessive compulsive disorders and, in general, obsessive behavior. One's deepest emotions are accepted as Scorpio set's sixth house becomes a pool of endless energy and everything gains sense and becomes as easy as a breeze. Ah, okay, gets. Kasi
Mm.
there's an untapped energy source sa kanila.
Mm.
Pero kapag hindi yun parang kumbaga parang pag hindi mo na deal yung psychological state mo, for example, yung deepest emotions, and you learn to accept those, you will never be able to use that energy and it would manifest in some other ways and
Kumbaga, it
most likely
pour out.
self-destructive.
It pours out into something else.
Yeah.
I think
So,
kailangan nilang makinig kay who's that girl? Release your inhibitions, feel the rain
as
on
in
your
Natasha
skin.
Natasha
Bedingfield.
Yeah,
Bedingfield.
I think that song is especially good for them if
Yeah.
they
Oo.
understand the
And,
song. Yeah.
speaking of unwritten, di ba yun yung kanta sa Pantene?
Ano yan? Believe you can. Shine.
Mm.
Feel the rain on
Rain
your
On
on
skin.
your skin.
Pantene Pro V.
But yeah, yun. So, si Scorpio, ito yung sinasabi natin na your mental health is directly related to your physical health.
Mm-mm.
So, ayan, deal with your stuff para you'll become a boundless pool of energy.
Oo. Kasi parang, basta as long as there's no denial or dismissal or
Mm-mm.
resistance towards change nga. That's,
It
I
makes
think, yun yung
sense.
key phrase.
It makes sense, no? Kasi kumbaga, yung energy kasi nila kapag nasuspend siya into parang dealing or repressing those things.
Mm.
Now, if you're able to accept those, magagamit mo ngayon yung energy mo for other stuff. Diba?
Oo.
You don't
Kasi,
waste.
ano?
You don't waste energy.
Oo, totoo. Kasi parang you don't, you don't focus on something else that's not beneficial for you. Parang gano'n.
Correct.
'Di ba? Actually, this makes a lot of sense kasi kahit hindi 6,000 Scorpios, I know a lot of Scorpios who like to pursue something that's futile. Can I
Kasi nga they
say that?
obsess.
Oo.
They obsess
'Di
over
ba?
something.
Mm. And if it's not something na may ibubunga, sayang energy mo, girl.
Correct.
'Di ba?
Oo.
And okay, now this makes sense. And I guess this is advice then for everybody, no, na for our best physical and mental health or state of health overall, we should not focus our energies on something na walang pupuntahan.
Walang
I think,
kamunasan.
ano yung kamunasan?
I don't know, we just keep saying that nung high school.
Hindi ko
Like
alam yung...
katuturan, ganon.
Okay. Root word munas? Like,
Hindi, kamu. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi ko alam.
pamunas?
Walang kamunasan.
Ayun. So, I think that's it naman for Scorpio. So, ayan. Inye, ready ka na ba?
Yes, I'm
Are
back.
you ready to read me to filth? Because this is my sign.
Ayan na.
Okay, the sixth house in Sagittarius. The sixth house in Sagittarius is in its basis a protective force for someone's health. This is a position held by people with large pets, big goals, and dreams that can be brought down to earth by a simple set of conviction. Kailangan mo ng conviction para para
Oh
maging
my
healthy ka.
God.
Which is doon ka nagkukulang, ganon.
Excuse me?
Tsaka alam mo ng large pet.
Yeah.
Oo nga.
mm-mm.
Alam mo yung aso ko is supposed to be a small dog. Pero ang laki niya.
Ano bang
Si
dog mo?
Chewy.
Si Chewy. Ha?
Anong dog mo?
He's Shih Tzu and Terrier.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be
What's-
small.
But he's huge.
Malaki si Chewy.
Ang laki ni
Malaki si
Chewy.
Para siyang basahan.
Oh.
Oo. Hindi nga
Ganong
lang.
size.
Parang, oo. Para mukha siyang throw sa sofa.
Oo, ganon.
'Di ba? Yung pag nasa sofa siya, akala mo may throw kami. Parang wala naman. Okay, anyway, continue.
The entire organization of life mostly depends on a person's focus and ability to find the right calling and the right direction. For as long as things done have a strong purpose, health will be strong as well as that happens in their daily routine.
As well
Although
as
this
all that
ayan,
happens in their
as well
daily
as all
routine.
that happens, sorry. Although this position can lead to
Yes, read it. Say it out loud. Come on. How dare you?
Hindi na galing kay Inye yan. Hindi na galing kay Inye.
although this position can lead to weight issues, it won't present a permanent problem or lead to chronic condition as long as there is something to look forward to tomorrow.
So kung wala na siya nilook forward to tomorrow, malala na yun.
Malala na, oo. O hindi, pero in fairness, ganun nga ako. Parang, when I am motivated most of the time, doon ako mas may drive. Parang, mas nakukulit ko yung sarili ko to do my exercise if I challenge myself na parang, itong 30 days na to, ganyan. Or, if I meal plan, that's why I stick to my meals, ganyan. Pero if I don't plan my meals, parang, ulul mo, fuck you. Charot. Grabe ka. Tabain lang talaga ako, okay. Charot.
Si VP pag pumayat parang si Juday.
Wala nangyayari.
Hindi.
Nagmumukhang lollipop.
Naiiwan yung
yung pisngi.
cheeks.
Totoo naman. I mean, Bern has seen me like from fat to payat to fat again to payat to now fat again.
Yeah.
Girl, the head never changed.
It doesn't change.
It's
Everything
the same.
else changes.
My shirt sizes changed, but my face doesn't.
Maganda yung kasunod.
Okay. The main problem with Jupiter is the uncontrolled growth of things. And this can manifest through large cysts, benign changes, and pressing internal problems that sometimes have to be resolved by drastic measures.
Uy, totoo yan. When I'm in a bad mental state, ang dami kong bagong warts. Or, recently, nung huling na stress ako, I developed this, it's a harmless skin condition naman, pero parang, I forgot what it's called exactly. Pero, yung mga tiny bumps in the skin na apparently it's built up collagen na hindi natatanggal naturally.
Hindi na metabolize ng body.
ng body. So it builds up in like patches of skin na may bumps. So hanapin ko, sige. But anyway, ganun yung ano niya. Ayun, keratin pala, sorry, not collagen, keratin.
Keratin.
Keratosis pilaris. So small bumps that appear on the upper arms, legs, or buttocks. They usually don't hurt or itch. Yeah, they don't. It's a common harmless skin condition that causes dry, rough patches and tiny bumps. Ayun, doon siya. Tapos,
What's it called?
keratosis pilaris.
Ayun, Keratosis Pilaris.
Mm-mm. They're
It's
like really,
hair.
yeah, it's naipit na hair. But it won't,
Ah.
kumbaga it won't pop out of the skin. So, nag-underdevelop na lang din siya.
Yeah.
So it's a buildup of keratin. Yun nga din, kinonsult ko siya sa derma. It could be because of yun, parang overall
Stress.
stress. Because when I sweat, hindi rin like hindi siya lumalabas or hindi na ma-metabolize properly, something like that. Basta yun yung sabi sa akin.
Ang
And
lala.
oo, and lumabas siya nung eto ang dami ko like here sa arm and sa arms and legs. Lumabas siya nung time na I was in reverse isolation.
Kasi stressed ka.
Yeah.
Get it. I get
So,
it.
ang mga 6th house in Sagittarius, bawal ma-stress.
Aha.
Oo,
Because
pag na-stress
lalabas
kami,
doon.
papangit kami.
Oh my God. Paano pag pangit ka na?
Well,
Diba?
the problem with Jupiter is the uncontrolled growth.
So,
Papangit ka lalo.
lalalo. Oo. Wala tayong magagawa dyan. Ayan.
Hey, next.
Okay, next. Ano na tayo? Capricorn. 6th house in Capricorn. Yan. Rest and a repetitive routine are the only things that can help one regain energy and feel confident and strong. So, magpahinga ka, ganun. Stick to a routine. Career seems to be dependent on outer circumstances, authorities that are hard to accept, and this is extremely challenging if the sun has any sort of trouble with Uranus, Aquarius, or the 11th house ruler.
I think aspects.
Mm.
Kapag may bad aspects with these things.
Oo, kapag basta yun, saka na natin pag-usapan yan. But Capricorn will make sure this person take too much or too little responsibility, bringing matters of competence and abilities to focus, even though strength and endurance are usually not a problem. Okay. With a person, hindi, yun. So parang, will make this person take too much or too little responsibility. So it's either sobra or kulang, bringing matters of competence and abilities to focus. Even though strength and endurance are usually not a problem. Oo, kasi strength and endurance is a quality of Capricorns, di ba? Hindi nga sila lumalabas ng bahay eh. Ganun sila
It's like the mountain goats.
Oo. So they have no problem with endurance or staying still, but then when it comes to 6th house in Capricorn, it presents a problem kasi you either take too much or too little of that responsibility. So
Okay.
what a person always lacks with this position is rest. And the problem gets really serious if one starts to search for substitutes for it instead of actually establishing a healthy sleeping routine.
Melatonin. Ganyan.
Girl. So, yun, pahinga. Bawal sa'yo magpuyat kung 6th house in Capricorn ka. Kasi good luck kung ano. And lastly, more often than not, these individuals need more sleep than standard norms would state. So more than 8 hours. and time needs to be made for peace and serenity in order for the body to properly function. So ito yung mga mahirap makatulog or light sleepers.
Yeah. Ang hirap, nakakapagod na.
Oo. Paano kailangan more than the recommended norms or the standard norms daw. So, kailangan sa'yo sineset mo 12 hours kang tulog.
Oo, hindi po. Yung mga
Half
6th
a
house in
day?
Capricorn, hindi pwedeng nagwo-work sa ahensya.
Oh my
Oo.
God, yeah. Oo, bawal. Walang tulugan doon.
Wala.
Mm-mm.
Meron 2
Ito yung
hours.
2 hours. Oo. Or minsan 15 minutes pag papunta
Oo.
kayo ng pitch sa van.
Oo, gano'n. Sa taxi, gano'n.
Oo.
Oh my God, I remember yung one time. Like sa sobrang puyat ako kasi puyat before the pitch.
Mm.
Tapos nung pabalik na kami sa office, grabe daw yung hilik ko sa taxi.
Girl, ako din, may mga ganyan din ako. Like, may times na matutulog ako sa pag may pitch ako, pag alam kong big pitch na hindi ako nakatulog, ibubuk ko yung magbubuk ako ng conference room.
Tapos matutulog ka doon.
Mas tutulog ako doon.
Grabe.
Parang ganon. Good luck.
Parang si Dax
Ayan.
lang.
True. Ay, namiss ko si Dax. Namiss ko rin matulog sa office niya. Charot.
Kasi ang ganda doon, girl.
Girl. Oo. Masaya.
Maganda ang echo channels. I'm sorry. Okay, success ng Capricorn magpahinga. Yun ang kailangan niya.
Matulog at magpahinga.
Tulog. Oo.
Mm-mm.
Ayan. Next, sa'yo to, Bern, di ba? Sign mo to,
Yeah, and
Aquarius.
I'm gonna read it.
Go.
Kung gusto nyo
Go.
kunin, okay lang.
Sige, read yourself.
Okay, when the sign of Aquarius is at the 6th house cusp, it is always a signal that a routine found in the primary family isn't healthy or supporting for the physiology of the person. Changes are necessary, and fast food, light sleep, and mental preoccupation won't help the stress or problems with nerves. This won't affect me because I can't read. Shut up.
Girl, it says right there.
I don't know. Suddenly, I can't read. Tigilan mo. Tigil. Ayoko na nga.
Basang-basa ka ba?
Fast food, light sleep, and mental preoccupation. Checks out.
Biglang nag-quit na lang si Bern sa Tsaastrology. Kasi parang,
Guys, thank you so much for the 3 years.
this shit ain't true.
Astrology is shit. Okay, tuloy natin. So yun nga, fast food, light sleep, and mental preoccupation won't help the stress or problems with nerves. With a strong foundation and a lot of physical exercise, this is a position that allows one to get in touch with the infinite intelligence of their body, making it easy for a person to ground ideas through a simple train of thought. And this is when materialization becomes incredibly easy.
Alam mo, totoo to, Bern.
Yes, oo.
One of our most productive seasons is yung time na nag-exercise ka din.
Yeah. And like I have time to meditate.
Oo, to meditate and to think clearly and like you got shit done.
I know, yeah.
You need to go back to exercise.
On top of the
My
thirst
job.
traps na pinopost mo sa Twitter.
Oo.
That's that era.
Oo. So let's bring that back because that was very productive.
No, pero totoo to. Like I really feel na like now I'm all over the place. Like I need to regroup. Ganon.
Oo. Hindi,
So, yeah.
sobrang true. I mean, hindi sa pinipilit kita mag-exercise at magtrabaho, Bernam. But this isn't a read. I get
aware.
it. Oo, I get it na parang nga, you had better disposition and parang it was a different Bern. It was like the Lord Solar Power era for you.
Sige, let's bring that back bilang naka-yellow ako ngayon.
In honor of. Continue.
Sabi, with enough jobs change, these individuals usually find their group people, their cosmic brothers and sisters, only to end up in circumstances stranger than imaginable to any of their ancestors.
It's a cult.
What?
You're gonna end up in a cult.
Which I started.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Now, if they remain open for change and find acceptance for all circumstances with as little stress as possible, they can become true innovators. See? They can become true innovators, able to ground any idea that comes to their mind. So, okay,
True.
I'm quitting tomorrow. No, no, I really need to, alam mo yun,
Find some peace and
basta,
order again in life, ganyan.
yeah,
Be
Yeah.
get,
open again to all of
I need to
this.
organize everything.
Mm-mm. Pero get, so I think in summary nga, yung mga six house in Aquarius, no, they really need to be able to focus on something and center themselves to
Yeah,
find health, to find completeness and
correct.
whatnot. Ganda. Okay. Sige.
Push mo yan. LAVARN girl.
Oh, laban.
LAVARN. Ganun kami din sa isa kong agency sa
Ano?
Amplify. Na ba papacheck ka ng copy. LAVARN. Ganyan. Tapos, ganito sabihin mo kay kay client, ganito, ganito. Tapos pag tinanong ganito, ganyan sabihin mo. Okay? Okay, LAVARN. Ganun. Doon ko nakuha yun.
I'd,
Kaya ako LAVARN ng LAVARN.
I'd hate to adapt that, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
LAVARN na yan.
Sige, push mo. Anyway, LAVARN tayo sa last house.
GE niya bells.
Oo, nag-clear pa ng throat. Oh. LAVARN.
With kainis. With the sixth house in Pisces, there is something shady about the approach to a healthy lifestyle. Energy can get ang shady. Energy can get really low and reality can start seeming faded and lost as if it was impossible to keep both feet on the ground, however hard one might try. This is a position that speaks of psychosomatic problems. As such, always gives one the talent and the ability to heal others as well as themselves. Oh my God. Parang ayoko
Nandito
maging...
yung peak manifestation of psychosomatic
Kaya nga.
Oo.
problems.
Kung si sixth house in Gemini, si Ilusionada. Gemini yon or Cancer?
Gemini.
Gemini, si Ilusionada. Si, si sixth house in Pisces, yung mapangarap. Yung
Tsaka delusionada na talaga.
delusional. Oo. Hindi illusionada. Delusion.
Delusions to.
Kaloka.
Tsaka lala, kasi psychosomatic siya.
Oo.
Yeah.
So
Wala
it
naman
means,
talaga siya doon. Pero
but you feel
because you
it.
keep thinking of it, now you feel it,
Oo.
diba?
Girl, good luck.
Kahit wala naman talaga, diba? Pero yeah.
Mm-mm. Okay. Continue.
However, reaching the point in which the secrets beyond the sign of Pisces are entangled can be difficult. And unless a person already has a strong basis for medical or humanitarian work, it won't always be easy to find a path that leads in the right direction. Kailangan
Girl.
may background ka in medical or
Why
humanitarian
does
work.
why does it always have to be this hard? So
Sa mga Pisces, lagi ang taas ng pangarap.
they're
Parang,
really difficult.
girl.
Kala mo mahirap na ang Scorpio? No.
No. Pisces. Peak.
Parang ang tindi naman ng mga expectations in life nito.
Oo.
Grabe.
Diba?
Diba?
Ang
Buti
dami-
na lang medyo imposible na yung buong natal chart mo ay Pisces. No?
Pisces.
Huwag ka magsalita ng tapos. Mahirap yun. Malay mo meron.
Tangina planetary alignment in Pisces.
Oo.
Lahat, no? Lahat. Tapos
Nagka-
biglang yung Pisces nung time na yun nasa 6th house.
Mm-mm.
Girl, good luck.
You're cursed.
Mm-mm.
Ay, eto maganda yung next.
Wala ako.
Yung
Faith.
faith.
Ganda nga.
Faith and
Lover mo yan.
reality. Faith and reality will intertwine and one has to be has to have infinite wisdom and patience, always ready to follow what seems like their mission in order to remain vital and strong.
Mm.
Faith and
So,
reality will intertwine.
so, yung realidad mo at yung delusions mo, magsasama din
Actually,
naman
no.
sila
Grabe naman yung
eventually.
delusions,
Yung ano,
Kara.
yung faith mo, yung pananampalataya mo, and
Yeah.
yung reality mo, yun yung nagsasama. That's why it becomes a delusion. Yep. Yep.
Ba't parang reaching
Oh
for
my
the
God.
impossible to, ha?
May tawag dyan eh.
Always.
Yun yung
Ano?
mga nakakakita ng mga faces ng mga saints sa ano, sa mga bagay-bagay.
Sixth
Yung
house in Pisces.
pareidolia. Oo.
Oo.
Oh.
Pareidolia.
Oo. Yung Jesus Christ, yung nasa grilled cheese.
Oo.
Jesus Christ. Oo.
Girl.
Mga ganon. Alam mo, itong
UK.
sixth house in Pisces, oh, yun yung perfect. Yun yung sasabihin ko. UK?
No,
You okay?
UK.
Girl?
All the 11s in unison. You okay?
UK?
Ang lala. Pero yun nga eh.
Hmm.
Para ano sabi? How do they become healthy? Wala.
Meron ba?
Hindi sinabi.
Oo. Ay, hindi.
Well, one has to have infinite wisdom and patience.
Patience.
Okay,
Wisdom
okay.
and patience.
Mm.
Parang
Okay.
for Pisces, no? Okay. Good luck sa'yo.
Yeah.
So, ayun, yun ang fifth house, sixth house pala, sorry. Sixth house, the house of health and
Routines.
and routine and parang I guess in summary, itong house na to really talks about how where we focus our energy, how we harness that, how we take care of that, ganon.
Yeah.
And 'di ba?
Actually, in essence, yun siya. It's
Mm.
how you utilize your energy.
Oo. So yun
Diba?
yung
Kasi
health mo.
it deals with your health, it deals with your work, it deals with your routine. That's where you
Mm.
spend your energy on a daily basis. Eh.
On
Diba?
yourself. Oo.
Mm-mm.
So kung si first house is really finding out about who you are or who you are, what
Mm-mm.
you parang at the core. Ito is how you become you. Parang ganon.
Or
'Di ba?
the energy that you spend to become you.
You every day. Oo. Okay. Ganda.
LAVARN.
Love.
LAVARN. Love it.
Doon ko nga talaga gusto mapunta yun. Ayan. Pero nangangalahati na tayo, no? Sa mga
Oo nga.
houses. Oo. Wow, parang hulo. Pero, ewan ko. Basta, something will happen sometime in the future. Charot.
Kailan lalabas nga tong episode na to?
Sa Tuesday.
I mean, anong date? Kainis.
Pang ilang Tuesday ba? Wait, let me count. As a taong
14. Okay.
14.
The 14th.
14th. Lalabas to on
Since
the
yung
14th.
since yung anniversary ng Twitter account is on the 7th,
Tapos,
tapos
oo.
yung anniversary ng podcast is on the 18th, so nandito pa rin tayo sa anniversary week natin.
Mm.
Yan.
So, anong sasabihin mo?
Wala. Gusto ko lang i-point out.
Hindi, kasi sasabihin ko sana makagawa tayo ng anniversary episode.
We hope
Ano,
we can. Pero
oo.
if in
Yeah.
case wala, we'd just like to invite everyone this coming September
Cam-
18, 7 p.m. Camming.
Come with us.
Cam
Cam
with us.
back.
Cam back. Then yeah, this coming September 18, 7 p.m. Saturday yon, we're gonna have a show sa Blood voice chat rooms. And we're gonna
Yeah.
be with your Mima, sa Sasa Girl, and Kel
Mm.
Cayetano. And pag-uusapan natin ang Jojak na
Jojak, oo.
jojowain o totropahin, ganyan, or whatever.
Ganyan.
Kung ano man mapag-usapan namin. Basta, you could download the Blued app, and then join us in the voice chat rooms at makigulo tayo. Makigulo kayo doon on
True.
Saturday the 18th, 7 p.m.
Yeah. Yun.
Yes.
And yan, so we'll see kung meron tayong anniversary episode, but after that, we'll, move on to the next half of the houses. So hindi pa tapos, mahaba-haba pa ang season na to.
Yeah,
In
kung wala
fair.
kaming anniversary episode, ito na yun.
Happy anniversary, charot.
Yes.
Yan, going into the third year of us in podcasting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alain
so
mo yun.
diba, may lasting naman pala.
A Gemini.
Energies.
Committing to something.
Look at that.
The longest relationship ni VP.
Yeah. This is like the longest relationship I've ever had.
In all fairness.
Oo, di ba? Hindi, kasi yung dito, yung maganda dito sa podcast, hindi chine-check yung phone ko habang tulog ako. Anyway, if you like this episode, make sure you follow us on Spotify and subscribe to you on our YouTube din para, updated kayo always on new episodes, mapa-audio or video yan. And make sure na on Spotify and on YouTube, parehas na po sila. You click the bell icon para you get notified.
Taray, may
Yeah,
bell
diba?
button.
Yes.
Yeah. So kahit Spotify meron na yan. So if you click that bell, you'll get notified every new episode. So weekly lang naman yun. We're not gonna take a lot of your notification. Okay? And don't forget to follow us and talk to us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Tsaastrology. So yan. We are everywhere. Charot. Yan. Visit thebunkph.com para sa mga links dyan and to catch the latest and greatest mula sa amin at may pictures kami doon.
Pag nagkaroon kami ng pera, magkakaroon kami ng billboard sa EDSA at saka sa NTEX para masabi talaga namin
we're everywhere. Totoo. Yan.
Let's make
Someday,
that happen.
We are gonna make that happen. Ayun. Anyway, maraming salamat sa pakikinig at sa panonood. Thank you and we'll see you and hear you again on the next one. Ako ang inyong astrologer na Virgo na si VP na nagsasabing reaching for something in the distance so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition.
Feel the rain on your skin. Ano tayo, Pantene girls?
Exactly. That's the dream.
At ako ang inyong astrologer na Sagittarius na sa inyo na nagsasabing LAVARN lang, paak LAVARN lang.
Ano tayo yan siya, astrologer Gemini na si Bernard nagsasabing, when I grow up, I wanna be famous. I wanna be a star. I wanna have movies.
Wanna see the world drive NASCARs? You better
I
work,
had
bitch.
Yung
Charot.
ko dun.
Bye. You better work, bitch.